Hi guys, this is Denise Hansard. I'm your life architect and intuitive geek. And today I want to talk about our mindset. I've talked a lot about that, and I really want to dive a little bit deeper into it today because a lot of stuff going on in this world, and it's probably causing some sleepless nights for you, maybe a little bit extra stress, and maybe some extra worry. And so your mindset is very key at this moment to keep you grounded and everything. And I know mindset is a pretty trendy word and maybe a little bit overused, and yet I just don't know what other word to use for it at this time, because it's all about staying present in the moment, being aware of what you're thinking. And that in turn leads to making choices on how you act, how you behave, what you say, what you don't say, how you show up in this world, how you just treat others, and most importantly, how you treat yourself. And so all of this is about the mindset of who do you want to be? And how do you have this success mindset when it seems like the world is kind of going to hell in a handbasket, at this time? And we want to be able to see the silver lining in all things. Yes, the world is transforming right now. Could be a little scary. We don't want our fear to override anything. We want to just become aware of how we are feeling into things, especially feeling with the thoughts that come into our mind with what can I do? What can't I do? What is going to happen moving forward, etc. And what I know is this, guys, the only thing that we get to control in our life is our thoughts and our choices on what we're going to think. Worry is always going to be a part of our life. We just get to determine how much worry we want to put into our life. How much do we want to fear the change that is taking place at this time? And what can we do about it? So let's kind of break it down. Mindset. It's being present in the moment, creating that awareness of not just what you're thinking, not what you're doing, but how you're feeling also, and how you're allowing these feelings to show up in your life. And it really does start with how can you think differently? And I have this quote. Hold on, I want to bring it up and give it to you. There's a couple of different things. It has a negative thought and a positive thought. The negative thought says it like this: I believed it so deeply it became real. Like, oh my gosh, what a horrible thing that could happen. Or shifting it to a more positive one: I believed it so deeply it became real. Can you imagine that? And so can you see the shift in how your mindset plays a huge role in your belief system and the way that you feel things, the energy that you put out there? So it's really up to you. You get to make that choice. And the first thing you got to do is create that awareness. Tune in to the thoughts that are going on in your head. Are they positive or are they negative? I mean, I've talked about this before in other videos. Our subconscious mind basically absorbs everything, every moment of our life. We don't always remember it, and yet it's housed within our being. And when we get to make a decision about something, our egoic brain, which is only there to keep us safe, is going to go through all of those data points that we've absorbed, our thinking patterns, whether they're negative or positive, our reactions and our feelings that we've had to past hurts, our pains or rejection, all the worrying thoughts that we've had, et cetera, and everything like that. And if we haven't had enough positive events, thinking, feeling, etc., in our life that we've put into our subconscious, majority of the time, then your ego is going to search for data that is coming up very easily, which is negativity and shutting yourself down. So you want to be able to continue to have those positive thoughts, the silver linings, turning it around from a negative thought to a positive thought so that you can imbibe within your subconscious mind more positivity. Because then when your ego goes and tries to pull up, a thought or a reason why it needs to keep you safe, there's really no reason why, because you've got more positivity within you and you get to move forward in a different way. So I want to keep this a little short, but it's your mindset. Who are you? Are you present in each and every moment? One tool I do want to leave you with, and I know this is hard for a lot of people, is the way that you can become more present, more aware of what's going on in yourself, in your body, in your mind, is through meditation. Quiet moments where you're focusing in on just you and nothing else. And what's going to happen is your mind is going to start talking to you, and then you're just going to kind of pause it, breathe into it, and absorb whatever quiet and silence you can find in that moment. You can also do this, not just sitting down and doing the om, on the yoga pillow. You can do it by taking a walk, being in nature, just going outside for 5 minutes into the sunshine and absorbing that. Again, it's just a process of meditating to get you into the awareness of what are you thinking. Because when a thought comes up, just kind of see it like a cloud and push it away, blow it gently out until you can just be in those quiet moments, because there's where the focus is. There's where you de-stress. There's where you worry less. This is where you get to create a success mindset. Just a thought. What can I say? So again, Denise Hansard, life architect, intuitive geek. I'd love for you to like, share, subscribe, and can't wait to see you again.